What's up, Patrick from myhomefitnesspro.com. If you haven't checked out my website yet, be sure to do that. I try to keep it up to date as much as possible, but I have a lot of good information, a lot of good resources on my website, so definitely check that out. I wanted to go over today the correct training, or at least my version of the correct training for any type of Tough Mudder event, or the Spartan races. I've actually never done one, but I know a lot of people who have, and it's pretty intense as well. Tough Mudder for me, if you don't know what Tough Mudder is, then I don't really know why you'd be watching the video. But if you don't know what it is, go to toughmudder.com, check it out. They support the Wounded Warrior Project, and that's a pretty big deal. But for me, when I first came across Tough Mudder, I knew that I was never going to get any opportunity to do anything that crazy. The closest thing, that to me is as close as I'm going to get to something that you would see on MTV, like the Road Rules challenges or the Real World challenges. I don't even know what kind of challenges they're called now, but they still come on and they do a lot of crazy things. So for me, I always wanted to do something like that. Obviously, I'm married with a kid, so that's not going to work today. But Tough Mudder is something I can definitely do. And I was going to wear my headband, but it's upstairs. But I will show you. I am official. See, Tough Mudder right there. It's not coming off for sure. But in order to do, I did Tough Mudder my first year. I did not do so well. My upper body was really, it was in great shape. My legs, however, I was definitely undertrained. I didn't really know what to expect when I did the first Tough Mudder. So it was a challenge for me. But I did another one this year, and God, we did pretty good. I had a team of 4 guys. And we actually ran the entire thing. It came out to be 11.25 miles. We ran nonstop, and I think ended up completing it in 2 hours 37 minutes, something like that. I know it's not a timed event, but we were curious to see how long we could run it. And actually, we ended up helping a team that had a guy in a wheelchair. So we helped them for about 20 minutes. So I think we did really well on the event. But, back to knowing what to do to train. Of course, I'm a Beachbody coach, so I support Beachbody and all their products. If you're not familiar, you're wanting to be able to train in the gym. I really, I don't know how to explain to you to be able to do it other than lots of push-ups, lots of pull-ups. But if you really want to be in great shape in general, and you want to be able to perform at a Tough Mudder event or any type of extreme event like that, what I would do is definitely do P90X, P90X1 just right out of the bat, just right off the bat, and do it for 90 days. And then what I would do is I would go to Body Beast. Body Beast, if you're not familiar with that, it's pretty much just straight weightlifting. A lot of the old school weightlifting, bodybuilder kind of thing. And it is for women as well. So, for the ladies out there that want to train and, they're thinking that it's completely geared toward men, that is not correct. Women can do Body Beast, and you're not going to get bulky if you don't want to. So, for me, it works. You got to have a lot of upper body strength. I think you would get it with P90X alone. However, I like doing Body Beast, and I could see a big difference in my performance this year. So I would definitely do that and mix in the plyometrics CD on on some of your workout days. If you want the hybrid that I do a Body Beast and P90X hybrid. So if you want that, I'll just shoot me an email at patrick@myhomefitnesspro.com, and I will send you the hybrid that I do. But I would also work in running. I ran 6 miles, 6 to 6.5 miles twice a week for almost 4 or 5 months before we started. So definitely do that. yeah, you got to run. If not, you're gonna be dragging. One thing that I wish I could train for that I don't have the ability to do is, you know, when you're running, I think we got probably 8 miles, and then we had to jump straight into water and swim. And coming out of that, I did cramp up one time, but you know, thankfully I didn't stay in a cramp. It kind of worked itself out. But going from running to swimming and then back up, that is no joke. At least it's not for me. And I would definitely say add yoga into the mix. I actually just did a video about the importance of yoga in any workout routine, but I would definitely do yoga. Some of the moves for the Tough Mudder event, you know, I would have never been able to perform them as well without injury had I not been doing yoga. And I mean, it's just as simple as that. You know, anybody that says yoga doesn't work, or, you know, it's a sissy thing, you're crazy. You're crazy. You know, just you just got to add it into it. I mean, that's the only thing I can tell you. It definitely works for me. I'm an extreme kind of guy. I love anything that I can do like that. So, yeah, definitely got to be sure that you're running. If you can, do P90X for the first 90 days, add in Body Beast and do the hybrid that I've got, you know, after that, and definitely run as much as you can 3 to 4 or 5 months ahead of the event. You know, and some of the younger guys may get away with running, you know, just 2 months, but you know, you're only going to get better if you do it, you know, sooner than that. So that's what I would recommend if you're going to do, if you're wanting a solid workout routine to train for Tough Mudder or a Spartan race or any type of extreme event. That's what I would do. Again, just shoot me a quick email, patrick@myhomefitnesspro.com, if you want the hybrid that I created for the Body Beast P90X workouts. And you know, leave me any comments or questions if you want to know any more specifics, and I'd love to answer it for you. So let's make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.